everyone, I am Natalie. Thank you so much for coming back to my channel, and if this is your first time, hi, I'm Natalie and I hope that you'll subscribe and stay a while.
Hi, I'm Editing Natalie here. I just want to say that I could not tell while I was recording that the camera kept focusing either on the box that's in the foreground or on my goodies on the wall behind me. You may notice it goes in and out of being blurry just a little bit. I apologize, and I will address that before my next video.
Okay, so I just want to address really quick the fact that I haven't made a video in about a week and a half. First of all, I apologize. I got kind of super stressed and a little bit lazy before I went on my trip with my friends to Palm Springs. And then when I got back, I just felt honestly super drained and just kind of didn't want to do my hair and didn't want to do my makeup. As you'll see, I wanted to stop that excuse, nip it in the bud, threw my hair up, put on some eyeliner and some lipstick, and here I am. So I hope that you won't mind the whatever hair tornado this is, hairnado, and that you'll enjoy the video today. Today, we are doing our second Stitch Fix unboxing. If you aren't quite sure what Stitch Fix is, if this is your first time hearing about it, it is not a subscription service for clothing because you can choose whatever frequency you want. If you want to try it one time, that's all you can do if that's all you want. Or you can do it, once a month if you'd like. On their app, you have a lot of control. You can go through and make sure that your stylist knows exactly how tall you are, how much you weigh, what part of your body you carry your weight in, what kind of clothing you like, what kind of patterns you hate, all that kind of stuff. I really recommend this service because how detailed they allow you to be when it comes to your likes and your dislikes. For the stylist's work, it is $20 for a styling fee, though whatever you buy, that $20 goes towards that price. So let's say you find a pair of jeans for 70 bucks. That $20 comes off and then you pay 50 bucks for it. Now, first thing that comes in the box is gonna be an envelope that is addressed back to Stitch Fix so that whatever you decide that you aren't digging, you're not gonna be charged for, put that stuff in the box or put that stuff in the bag and send it right back on up to its home. As far as the box, let's get into it. First thing right on top, I think this is a pair of shoes. So it came in this cute little bag. That's adorable. I wonder if I don't keep the shoes, if I can keep the bag. Because this is actually really helpful as a dust bag. Oh, cute. Okay, so first up we have some booties. Booties are my favorite kind of shoes to wear. I'm not really a sandals person. I'm not really super a heels person. I love boots, and especially ankle boots, whether they're flat or heeled. I love them. Now, not all ankle boots are created equal. Some I like, some I don't, obviously, but they're my favorite type. And I really like that my stylist kind of understood that by all the different style quizzes I took. Is black suede with a brown heel. It's black suede with a brown heel. I love black and brown together. It's honestly one of my favorite color combinations. My stylist did really well picking those out for me. Okay, in the box too, okay, I won't look through it too much, but here are their style inspo cards, which is really cool. It takes a piece from the box and shows you some basics and kind of some style ideas for what they put in your box. So the cross section, ooh, we got some nice color in here. I like that olive. Back here on my very stylish, very hip printer. Let's see what we got. From the brand Emery Park. I have never heard of this brand. It is just a little super soft t-shirt, but it has this really cute little neck chest cutout, kind of like the straps. Lord help me. I'm out of practice from filming for a few days, can you tell? It's got some straps across the chest. Now this, I can already tell, it's super soft. I bet it's nice and cozy. I don't think I'd spend money on something like this. It's a little too plain and a little too close to something I probably already have in my closet. But if you are somebody who is building their wardrobe with basics, this is perfect. I'm definitely gonna try it on. I may sing another tune once I get it on. But yeah, and it's so soft, very lightweight, perfect for spring and summer. What size are you? 2X. Okay, great. This is that green that we were seeing, and it looks like this is, oh, it's like an oversized, really cuddly cardigan. Now, just upon first impression, I love this color. Olive green is one of my favorite colors. I love greens. I don't feel like there's enough of it in fashion. I don't super love the pattern. Honestly, if it didn't have the white, I think immediately I would probably like it a little bit more, but I love cardigans. And so if this is nice and comfy, I'll take a look at the price, work that in to see some of the credit that I have. I may end up keeping it just because I like the color scheme, minus the white. I like the color scheme and I love a comfy cardigan. Oh, we got 2 pairs of jeans. Okay, so far we have the pair of shoes, the little t-shirt, and the cardigan. And then this is what I saw and that I was excited about. It is the brand Warp and Weft. So they sent me a pair of 22 wide. So it looks like these are a high-rise legging, and it does say legging, not jegging. But it looks like it's the MXP cut. Let's see what we got. Okay, I really like this, a raw hem. I like raw hem. One thing that I notice with raw hem, they don't tend to be very skinny, I guess because the hem is gone. That tapering is kind of let loose. I can almost tell that that's probably gonna be the case with this. It doesn't look like a super skinny ankle. I'm somehow really big and have tiny little ankles like an ice cream cone. That's what I call myself. But it looks like there is gonna be, I'm interested to see how this cut works out. See how there's kind of like a slant here. So I'm wondering how that's going to play out as far as how it fits on the ankle. Next up, and the last thing in the box we have here. Let me get that out of our way. It is a pair of jeans from Rebel Wilson's brand. So Rebel Wilson has a clothing brand and she does denim with, what is the brand called? I think, is it just called Angels? Fun fact, I've met Rebel Wilson before and interviewed her. I worked with Dillard's on a project. She was very nice. I have some issues with some of the media she creates and some of the stuff that comes out of her mouth, but her as a human was very nice. So it looks like these are a size 22 as well. They seem like they have a good amount of stretch. It looks like there is some stitching down the middle of the thigh, which is kind of cool. And the bottom again has a raw hem. Ooh, look at that. There's a little bit of a slit there as well. So that's kind of fun if you were wearing like some really strappy shoes. That'd be a fun way to be able to see that. Now, any distressing? Nope. So just the stitching down the front and the fun part at the ankle. 22 wide, and it is the, looks like the cut is called the Imperial. Awesome. So I'm excited to try all this stuff on. Y'all, filming after you haven't filmed in a week and a half, even though like, it's not like I've been doing this for years, but I did it consistently enough that I got kind of into a groove. I feel way off. Okay, so let me clean up my area. Let's get to trying on, and please excuse my little tiny non-functioning dining room that serves as my filming area. But okay, let's get to trying on. What did I do? What is this? Let's get to trying on. Okay, so the first thing I tried on, just so I could try on the t-shirt and the sweater next, is the Warp and Weft high-rise legging. I'm so sorry, I know it's gonna be hard to see all of me. This is the high-rise legging. This is in a size 22, and I believe the cut is called the MXP. These fit really well. It's gonna be tricky to try to show you the ankle part of it, and don't judge my carpet. I did not vacuum it before this video. So as you can see, that ankle detail, it kind of comes up to like a V, and it's a little bit shorter in the front than it is in the back. I think that would be cool for things like a pair of heels, blah, 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 like I was saying. It actually fits pretty skinny until it gets to the ankle. I think I've talked about it enough. I really love a skinny ankle. So these ankle aren't my favorite, but the fit feels so nice. Like, I am not squished in here. The denim quality feels awesome. Nice real pockets front and back. These fit really nice, and they are true high rise, which I super appreciate. And yeah, ankle detail is a fun little touch, but I wish they were a little bit skinnier. I'm gonna go ahead and try on the booties that we got and see how that looks with this outfit. And I don't think oh, cool. So these booties, the brand, I didn't talk about it, is DV8. Dolce Vita is sold at like Urban Outfitters. They've done a collaboration with Target. So Dolce Vita is a great brand. Let's go ahead and try these on. Okay, so I hate them with these jeans. I think this is a good representation to show y'all how much room there actually is at the bottom. I can pull these jeans and how stretchy they are, look. I can pull these jeans up to my up to my calf, and actually those would be super cute if they were like capris or something. And this is what they look like. Let me grab a chair, my little vintage chair here. So this is what they look like with the jeans. Hate it, hate it, hate it. This is, I think this is further proof, because these are the kind of boots that I would wear even if they aren't this exact pair. This is very much like a pair I would wear with jeans, and it's just, unfortunately, these are too loose. If we're just talking about the booties, they're pretty cute. So like I said, they have the black heel, the little tassel on the side. They have a mix between a pointed and a rounded toe, a very comfortable heel height, and the fact that they aren't like a hard plastic heel, I feel like that makes them more comfortable. I like them. I like them. We'll have to take a look at the price to see if I want to add them to my shoe collection, because I do own a lot of black booties, but they're my favorite to wear. So let's go ahead and move on to the t-shirt and the cardigan. Okay, so here is the t-shirt. As you can see, I was explaining the straps across the chest. It's a very comfortable, super stretchy, very lightweight t-shirt. As you can see, it's a little bit see-through. You might be able to see it on camera, but I can see it in person. I am wearing a white bra underneath, but obviously, like, I can make adjustments for that and put on a black bra, not that big of a deal. Plus, this is pretty harsh light from the ring light. Even though it's daytime, I want y'all to be able to see details. So honestly, t-shirt, like I said, it's not my favorite. It's very soft, very stretchy, very comfortable, but I already own things like this. But if you didn't, this would be a super easy piece to add to your wardrobe. So you can chuck it on underneath stuff, over a cute bralette, whatever you're feeling. Oh yeah, super comfy. I almost would consider keeping it if it didn't have the straps and it was literally just a black t-shirt, because I feel like I always need more of those. Can y'all tell I'm sweating? Lord help me. Next up is the cardigan. Oh yeah, nice and comfy. Alrighty, so as you can see, oh, and it has pockets. Okay. I love the green, I love the black. Hate the pattern. The pattern's not my fave. Let's see, show you the whole back. Now, I really appreciate that it's like they sent me a whole outfit. They gave me the shirt, the cardigan, goes with the jeans, goes with the boots. I like that stitch fix. That's actually really awesome. So it's not like you're trying to just guess on how to put together these pieces that they've sent you. They actually sent me a whole outfit, and when I try on the other pair of jeans, this will go with this outfit as well. Yeah, not my favorite as far as the cardigan. It is nice and cozy. I like the size, I like the fit. The pattern is just, the pattern's just not me, unfortunately. But it is very cozy. If it was solid olive green, or even solid black, I would consider keeping it. Like I said, I use cardigans every day of my life. I love them, I love them. I like the length too. It comes below the butt, so it's nice and cozy, but don't love the pattern. It's a little carpety as far as the pattern for me. Okay, So let's go ahead and try on the second pair of jeans. I wanted to show y'all some of the detail before I tried it on. I like the little touches, like the seaming here at the pocket is really cute. Like I showed y'all, the seaming down the front. I like this wash of denim. I like how there's not like a bunch of whiskering here. I'm kind of here nor there on whiskering, but yeah, so let's try these on. Alrighty, as y'all can see, these 22s fit differently than the 22 in the warp and weft. These are tighter. They still zip up everything, but to be honest, I like this cut better than I liked the warp and weft. I've tried Rebel Wilson jeans before and they haven't been my super favorite, but it's really tight here at the belly, but not bad. Let me angle y'all down a little bit. Let's get the butt. We know we need to see what the butt looks like. Yeah, so I like the fit from the rise. I am so sorry if y'all are crooked. I like the length. So the warp and weft were too long. I like the length of these jeans. Honestly, I'm kind of digging these. As you can see, well, if you can, there is the detail at the front. I like the seaming and I like that little bit of slitting at the front. That's pretty cute. Yeah. So this rise is maybe like half an inch shorter than the warp and weft. I find myself having to pull these up just a little bit where I feel like the warp and weft was up and stayed. I'll be honest, I've tried Rebel Wilson denim before, was not crazy about it. I am a little smaller than I was at the time when I tried these on, so I don't know, and I know for a fact I could not fit into the 22s, and the 24s, I didn't like how they fit on my legs. So now I more like how these fit in the waist and the butt. I don't know. Let's look at the price, because I don't feel like I have much denim that has like this stitching. I definitely don't have denim that has the detailing of the little slitting at the front. They look good on the butt. I know it's weird to I know it's weird to just watch my headless body talk, but okay, let's sit down and talk about the prices. I have fiddled with the camera for about the last 3 minutes. If y'all are crooked, I super apologize. We're gonna go ahead and wrap up the video by talking about prices, if I'm gonna keep anything, and then the letter from my stylist. Okay, so the letter from my stylist says, where's the letter from my stylist? Oh, here we go. Hey there, Natalie. I'm so glad you liked your last fix and I was excited to get the chance to work with you again. I loved your unboxing video, by the way. That's really cool. I made sure that the skinnies had a nice high rise based on your video. That is amazing. Oh, that's so cool. So I did go ahead and, I think there was a place for me to make notes about my fix, and I put the video in my notes, and so he watched, which was really cool. He said the Rebel Wilson pair has a 12-inch rise, and the front slit is one of the more unique things going on with hems these days. That is awesome. Yeah. Okay, so my mind is just blown. So yes, so y'all heard me say that I liked the rise and I felt like these were actually high rise versus my last video where I felt like that was more of a mid-rise cut. Y'all remember when just a few moments ago I said I feel like the warp and weft is like half an inch different. Warp and weft has a 12.5-inch inseam. It's like I know things. Said either pair will look fabulous with the Emery Park t-shirt, this one that I'm wearing here, which is true. Obviously, it's a nice plain black t-shirt with a little bit of visual interest at the front. It'll work with black denim, blue denim, whatever. It'll work with khaki if you want it to. So you can finish them off with the tassel-heeled booties. I saw you already had snakeskin booties when I checked your Instagram. Very true. Though I will be so honest, don't know where those booties are. After the move, I know I wore them like literally straight up to the day before I moved. they're still somewhere in this apartment in a box. Couldn't tell you where. So Jason, bring on the snakeskin. I'll wear 100 snakeskin boots. I didn't have the perfect dress, but you did mention wanting an oversized sweater, and the print on the Madison Lily, which is the cardigan, screamed Urban Outfitters. First of all, Jason, I can't thank you enough for listening to what I say, checking out my other media, kind of seeing what I already own. And that's not because it's me. That's not because I have social media, blah, blah, blah. This is what I've seen them do for anybody that I've watched Stitch Fix. I feel like they listen. And even though we'll get to my opinions about the box in a moment, even if I kept everything or nothing at all, I know that the stylist cares if I like the items, and I can't appreciate that enough. It said it will look great over your leopard print dress, which is what I kept from the last box, which I still wear probably once a week. I love that dress. That was $90 of a dress. Extremely well spent. I'll spend $90 on $100, $150 on a dress that I will wear all the time. My cost per wear is worth it. So the sweater, I could see how he would say that would scream Urban Outfitters. I really do see that. Okay, and he said style you soon, Jason. So Jason, thank you so much. Opinions on the box. I am going to keep the Rebel Wilson jeans, the ones I'm wearing now, the blue pair instead of the black. The Warp and Weft, I just feel like I'm a little short. I have probably ideally like a 27 or 28 inch inseam at most. And I would say a pretty average inseam is probably a 30 if I had to guess. I see that a lot on like ASOS. I see like that's a very common inseam. I would probably, honestly, 27 would be great because it would hit right at the ankle instead of the bottom of the ankle. I have a harder frame to work with, and that's okay. I have short legs, high rise, and my shape is definitely a little more odd, and that's okay to say. I have a very wide bottom, I don't know, a very wide bottom and very thin ankles. That's hard to accommodate, but that's why I like things like Stitch Fix, because it'll bring me brands I maybe haven't tried, cuts I've tried Warp and Weft, never tried that cut of jean. I've tried Rebel Wilson, never tried this cut, and I like them. And Jason mentioned how the playing with the hem is really kind of popular right now, which is awesome. I think that's really fun. These, while they might be just long enough where I don't want to wear them with booties, they'll look super cute with flats, you know. And if I end up breaking out a sandal, we'll see. I'm just not a sandal person, you know, but they'll look really cute with flats. And so overall, this box was mostly a miss. And that's okay. He gave me things that I can see why he chose them. Same thing with the first box. I see where he was going with it. I just, after trying it on, decided I don't want to spend my money on it, except the pair of jeans. I really like these Rebel Wilson jeans. As far as the booties were super cute. I would say if I already didn't have, if I didn't have so many pairs, pardon me, if I didn't have so many pairs of black booties, I could see me absolutely keeping these. I love the little tassel. I even have a tassel-y pair of black booties. So these are gonna be going back. Everything but the jeans will be going back, but I get to apply the $20 that I spent for the styling fee on the jeans. And these jeans were, let me see. The Rebel Wilson jeans are $78, so take away the 20 bucks is gonna be $58. Very normal to a little bit higher end price on jeans. I have some credit on Stitch Fix, so I'm gonna go ahead and use some of my credit to get these jeans. Just for reference, the Warp and Weft jeans were $98. Here's something, and then I'm gonna make a whole video about this. It's okay. And I know I just went on a rant about this with Torrid, but I'll give you a little tiny spiel. It's okay that plus clothing is expensive if it warrants the price. My issue with Torrid is that I feel like their quality, if anything, has decreased over the years, but their prices have skyrocketed. If A brand requires you to have coupons, sales, hot cash, all this different stuff to even mildly be able to afford it, and it's really subpar quality. That's where I have an issue with it. And overwhelmingly, if you go and you take a look on the comments on that video, most people agree with me. There was thousands of views, hundreds of comments. Y'all as Torrid shoppers, just like me, agree that the quality hasn't gotten any better, the prices are going up, and we can really only afford to shop sales. So $98 for an awesome pair of jeans, I feel is very reasonable. The cardigan, if I would have kept it, the green and black cardigan is $48, very normal. I think that's a great price. The Dolce Vita booties, these were $95, but especially knowing that they're $95, considering I have stuff very similar to this, I'll go with, that's gonna be why I pass. And then the Emery Park, the Dolce short sleeve knit top, this is $34. I feel like that's a little high, but I'm telling you, this is so soft. It's so soft, so stretchy, so comfy. And if it were maybe 24 bucks and didn't have the strap, if it was just a nice t-shirt, I could see me spending that. So yeah, I'll be keeping the Rebel Wilson jeans, and they are gonna be 58 bucks. So even though I only kept one thing, I consider this box a success. Jason listened to me. He heard what I had to say. He looked at my other media. That is a great company to me, and I can't recommend it enough. Make sure you check out my description box for a discount, and I think you get your first styling fee waived. I love my jeans. I'm still loving Stitch Fix #2 box. I still consider a big success. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.